A very good morning to all our viewers. You're watching the morning news on CNN News 18. I am Anjali Pandey here to take you through all the top stories from in and around the world. But we're starting off this bulletin with some tragic news that's coming in from the state of Maharashtra. Now, a major accident took place in Maharashtra's Buldhana, in which 25 people have died due to fire in a bus. So we're getting this tragic news from the state of Maharashtra's Buldhana, where 25 people have died due to bus fire. The bus was going to a wedding and it got crushed due to rain. The diesel tank of the bus burst and caught fire. The bus was going from Nagpur to Pune, one of the worst accidents in Samruddhi Mahamarg. So we're getting you this very tragic news from the state of Maharashtra. CNN News 18's Vinaya Deshpande is joining us. Vinaya, can you give us more details about this unfortunate accident that took place in Buldhana?
Well, absolutely. In fact, the accident took place at around 1:35 a.m. today. That's in the midnight when the bus was traveling from Nagpur to Pune. It was carrying over 30 passengers. Now, because everyone was really deep asleep when the accident took place, the bodies have been badly charred. 25 persons have been confirmed dead. 3 among them are small children. There were only 7 to 8 persons who could be rescued because of the nature of the accident. Remember, this is one of the worst accidents on Samruddhi Mahamarg, which is the much-touted expressway. Parts of it were recently inaugurated by the Chief Minister and DCM as well. So as of now, the police say that because the incident took place in the middle of the night when most of the people were deep asleep, many could not be saved. When the bus which hit the divider, the diesel tank burst. That is how the bus caught fire and several people got charred to death in one of the worst accidents on Samruddhi Mahamarg. 25 persons have died, police have said. As of now, the police say that the road is being cleared and the debris is being moved. The injured are being treated in the nearby hospitals, and the police are probing the case as to what was the reason for that accident, whether the driver caught a wink or whether there was anything else. That the police say will be ascertained and determined only after a thorough probe. But one of the worst accidents really on Samruddhi Mahamarg. The day has begun on a very tragic note for Maharashtra. 25 persons have been charred to death in that accident. Back to you.
All right, Vinaya, please stay with us. Let's listen into what police has to say on this.
आज पहाटे 1:35 वाजता नागपूरवरून पुण्याला जाणारी ही जी बस आहे विदर्भ ट्रॅव्हल्सची हिचा अपघात झाला आहे हायवेवर. एका पोलला टक्कर लागून गाडीचा बॅलन्स गेला किंवा ड्रायव्हर सांगतो की टायर बस्ट झालं असं सांगतो. त्याच्याने टक्कर लागून गाडीचा बॅलन्स गेला, ढोल लागला आणि गाडी एका पुलाला टक्कर मारून स्पीड झाली.
At 45 a.m. today, the Vidarbha Travels bus was traveling from Nagpur to Pune. It dashed from the divider. It lost balance and fell down. The diesel tank burst and it caught fire. Since most of them were asleep, only 7 to 8 persons could be saved. The rest of them were charred to death. The bodies we have been able to recover have shrunk because they were charred. There are 3 children in it. The next step of action for us is to try and identify the bodies.
All right, Vinaya, coming back to you, as you mentioned that there were a total of 30 people inside the bus, out of which 25 people have died so far. What is the condition of the remaining 5?
Well, there were over 30 persons. So as of now, the police say that 7 to 8 persons were saved in that accident. They could be evacuated safely. They are currently undergoing treatment in nearby hospitals. And the police are right now in the process of ascertaining the identities of those who lost their lives in that accident. So as of now, the police say that those injured in the accidents are being treated at nearby hospitals, while the biggest task that they say is the identification of the bodies, because the bodies have been severely charred, and it is difficult to carry out any identification process in such a scenario. So as of now, the relatives are being informed, and the identification procedure is being given prominence, is what the police say. That might take some time considering the horrific nature of accident. But after that, the police say that the most important thing will be to ascertain the reason of the accident, why it exactly happened. Remember, Samruddhi Mahamarg has been reporting a few accidents since the time it has opened, but nothing which has come up which is as worse as this. So this can be termed as one of the worst accidents really on an infrastructure project that is a hugely touted infrastructure project for Maharashtra, Samruddhi Mahamarg, which connects Nagpur to the western Maharashtra and beyond regions. As of now, the patch till Shirdi has been opened. The bus was traveling from Nagpur to Pune. It was a private bus, Vidarbha Travels bus, that had left Nagpur late last night, and it had reached near Sindkhed in Buldhana when the accident took place at around 1:35 a.m. today. Back to you.
Vinay, also, do we have any update on the driver of the bus?
Everyone has been charred to death, is what the police say. As of now, there are no details about specifications with respect to, whether the staff of the bus or the driver, what is the condition about them. But what the police has confirmed till now is that overall 25 persons have died in this.
Also, Vinay, what next?
The most important part right now is for the police to carry out the identification process, because remember, since the nature of the accident was so horrific, the bodies are not just charred, they are shrunk, because the entire diesel tank caught fire and that burst, and that led to a fire in the entire bus. So one can imagine the intensity of the fire and the suddenness of that whole accident, because of which the biggest challenge right now in front of the police is to try and ascertain the identities. Now the relatives have been called for. They will come, and the process of identification will possibly take a while, because generally, whatever are the measures of identification, in this case, those will be severely compromised as well. May it be clothes, may it be appearances, may it be any specific features of any individual. All those things will be difficult to ascertain because of the way in which the bodies have been horrifically charred and have shrunk. So the police have only been able to tell us till now that according to whatever has been retrieved and the bodies recovered from the bus, at least 3 children are among those who are dead. But as of now, it will take some time for the identification procedure, which is taken precedence as of now, and which the police say are the priority at present.
All right, Vinay, thank you so much.